Okay. Good morning, everybody. So I'm on two devices, so I muted myself. All right. So welcome, everyone, and good morning. Today is a very interesting day. Today is Friday. It's day 432 in Dubai for 5 a.m. and day 303 of India 5 a.m. After the successful celebration of 300 days of India. So welcome everyone for 5 a.m. Club Friday Ignite Mind session. Let me give you a quick introduction. Where are we right now? We are with 10,000 plus community members, 550 trainings and growing every single day. We have 8 students from 8 countries, mastermind participants 300 plus, young mastermind participants 300 plus. And today we have also a new group among with us is 50X Mastermind. The vision for us is pioneering in online with cohort education. And there we have the co-founders, Faisal Ibrahim and Yash Rawat, and with entire team of our mastermind members. We had a successful empowerment talk session completing 200 celebrations, 200 sessions, and empowerment talk is back again with the prominent personalities gracing our platform, our adorable Mr. Shashi Tharoor and humor and stand-up comedian Jivesh Aluwalia. Okay, as I said, we have 3 flavors in Mastermind: Young Mastermind, Mastermind Program, and 50X Mastermind. We have few celebrities who had We have few people who had graced our Ignite Mind session and they got a chance to be a team in our Brainciti together. So when I had an opportunity to speak in Ignite Mind, so my dear friend, this is a platform for you to share your knowledge and wisdom with the rest of the 5 a.m. members. So if you have not spoken in Ignite Mind till now, this is your opportunity. Okay, now get ready to welcome the speaker for this morning. Transformation I have seen in this particular member. I know how she used to be in the beginning of 5 a.m. Club, but she was very energetic, always cooperative, always smiling, and always eager to learn. I'm so happy that she's also our mastermind member. She has transformed herself. She was always knowledgeable, but today she has gathered all the courage to share that knowledge with us. I would request everyone to use the reaction button and welcome our adorable Malika ma'am. Malika ma'am, I will give you all the rights to share the screen. Don't you worry. Just unmute yourself and first of all, say good morning to us.
Oh, thank you, Naina. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your wonderful meditation.
Very good today.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And good morning, everyone.
Yes. Now, go ahead.
I'll try the sharing.
Take your time and share. Don't worry.
If anything, in between, I send this PPT to Dulasi ma'am also, if possible, in between.
Yes, ma'am. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. We will support you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yesterday night, I sent to you, ma'am.
Focus on your strength.
Yeah. Is it okay? Okay. Here I must thank many people, but it is, am I audible? It's coming as
Everything
join in
is,
audio.
everything is fine. Go ahead.
Okay, 1 second. Some disturbances here. First of all, I must thank the whole platform, Brainciti platform, for allowing me to go all the platforms of this Brainciti. First, initially I start with 5 a.m. Here, Major Narayanan helps me to introduce. He only introduced me in 5 a.m. So I'm thanking to Major Narayanan. And I'm thanking to everyone. That is the topic which I have taken today is being motivated by our ma'am Tulasi ma'am. So I'm thanking here Tulasi ma'am, and I was very much new to the Zoom platform to come before Zoom platform and to present myself. There, Tulasi ma'am initiated me and helped me a lot to come into the Zoom platform and present myself. Thank you so much, Tulasi ma'am, for your wonderful support. And also, before coming here, 3 months before itself, I prepared some of the slides and presented to Tushar, whereas Tushar has given some more tips to develop these slides with more powerful areas. So I have added some slides also, as well as my knowledge, whatever I gained from my working experience. That is, in my IT professional, I got a lot of soft skill trainings. So there, I don't have any hands-on trainings. And also in hypnotic circle, I used to get a lot of lectures. So there also I gathered a lot of knowledge. And here in UMA, well, I enter into the Brainciti platform of UMA. There I get a lot of hands-on experience, which also give me the power to enter more slides with more clarity. So I could be able to give the clarity to these slides. So thank to Brainciti and thank to Faisal Ibrahim to make me to attend this UMM, as well as now giving all of your permission to present here. Thank you all of you to listen me. Thank you so much. I'm moving to the next slide, but it's not moving. What happened? So this is what I told. There is from 5 a.m. also I picked some of the areas that also I used here. Now, here I'm starting with the topic fixing the goal. Okay, what do you understand about goal? That is what I want to make it as an interactive session. One of you, that is, if everyone not possible, at least one of you, please tell me what is the purpose of fixing the goal. Can anyone tell me? And what are all the areas we can fix the goals? These two questions I am putting before you. Hello, am I audible? What
Yes,
is long-term, short-term goals, or what is? I think the slides are all visible. Anyone, please. Because I couldn't see the message. Someone can read the message because I'm sharing the screen. I couldn't able to. Can someone read the? Someone has written in the chat box. It seems.
Fix long-term and short-term goals.
Yeah.
Based on your dreams, goal setting is a major component in a personal development.
Yes, that is what I have given here. What is actually, what is the purpose of setting your goal? And also, what are the areas you can set your goals is my question.
Purpose is we need to know the direction where we are going. Are we going in the right direction to achieve our goal?
Excellent, sir. Excellent. And which are all the...
And all the angles like my personal, physical, financial, relationship, my health and my happiness, entertainment, fun, career, finance, wealth creation, and spiritual, all the dimension, you have to have goals.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's wonderful, Samaji. That is what I also try to say in this forum. Yeah, because we can set the goals not only in career side, all the wheels of life, we can set the goal. But we see to that this is all the areas, that is emotional, every areas you can set the goals. That is, the thing is, the goal should be smart. What is this smart? That all 5 a.m. people knows. What is this smart? What is this smart? Specific. It should be very specific. That is, I am going to take in this wheel of life. Say, in career, I'm having this score. That should be measurable also. Say, for example, in career, how I can measure my this one. I have to reach this level. So that we can measure. That is, before the career, I have to take up this career, and then say, for example, say you are trying for the PSC exams. So there is achievable also there. What is that? That is below 30 years only you can able to try for your PSC exams. So that is achievable, isn't it? So after 30 years you cannot make it. So it has to be here. It is specific. It is measurable that you are going to apply for this particular job or this PSC exams. Within this, there is achievable time is there. And it is relevant. Yeah, it is relevant. If it is below 30 minutes, it is relevant. And it is time bound. We have to fix the time. Not necessarily they have to extend to up to 30 years. If you're starting from 22 years, then make it as within 1 year. You are accountable. When you make it, you are accountable to that. Emotionally, you are accountable. Thought process also, you will be accountable. So you have to make yourself accountable to your goal. Okay. So in all the areas like this, not necessary, okay, I have got this job. I don't have any other goal. Yeah, you can promote, you can aim for your promotion. That is in career side. What about in family side? See, you can, that is what we have done in UMM. That is the wheel of life. How much mark you are giving for rating you are giving in your wheel of life. In family life, or what is your expectation? What is where you are now? At the current stage, what is your rate of in your family life? Are you satisfied? When you are satisfied only, you will be given 10 mark out of 0 to 10, right? So maybe if your mark is 5, yeah, achieving the 10. So which are the areas you have to cover? So that to achieve this 10 mark in the family life. Love is the highest mark in this family life. So all these areas you can segregate while you set your goal. So a lot of tasks are there you have to complete so that to achieve your goal. So that way I can say practically this UMM helps me. That is why. Okay. Next, I tell about this strategy planning. So strategy planning here, what you are doing is, okay, I set my goal. This is my goal. In career, I set that I have to, I got my career. Now I'm aiming for my manager. So what are all the areas I have to look into? So these are all the tasks. You can break down your tasks, your planning of achieving the goal. You're in the way of planning. you're planning to achieve the goal, there you are breaking down your task. So to achieve the goal, what are all the areas I have to improve myself? All this you make it in your task. Okay, now getting confidence to do things. That is very, very, very important. Actually, this particular thought I got from our madam, sorry, immediately I couldn't able to recall. One of the 5 AM member asked this question when earlier also we have one more ignitement session there the goal setting was being discussed. So madam was asking that is why I couldn't able to achieve. I couldn't get that confidence. So then only I got this idea to add this point, that is getting confidence to do things. Yes, definitely. Without self-confidence, you cannot achieve anything. So that is why I add this point. So all this I got from initial thought is from 5 AM. Thanks to 5 AM for this.
I think one can think about doing when we are taking this, one can think about a put chart and those type of techniques we can use it here also. There's something which can be done already and other things.
Please, sir, I couldn't get you. Please.
What I'm saying is,
yeah. Hello. Bhatti, sir. Sir, I couldn't hear you, sir. Bhatti, sir. Okay. Shall I proceed now?
Go ahead. We'll have question answers in the end, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Now, the to-do list on each task of goal. That is, I told about you have to break down your tasks towards your goal. There, you're doing to-do list, what we are doing in 5 AM as well as in UMM also. It can be your daily basis. Say, along with your goal, you can add your daily basis work also. So that is also is a part of goal. You have to complete your household things, your cleaning, everything also should be is your part of life. Then only you can balance in your wheel of life. So we are not concentrating only on goal. So your day-to-day life also, you are making your to-do list. Along with that, you concentrate and you schedule your time for these tasks towards your goal. So you can also check whether have you achieved this particular task this day based on your schedule. That also, so that you are measuring your task based on your breakdown structure. And you are setting your time bound also for the each task. So every day you can check yourself, your accountability, how you are doing your task towards your goal. Now write down step-by-step approach to achieve the goal. While I told about tasks, how you are going to define your tasks. Now, while you plan for your goal, here I am giving lot of approaches are here, but here I am giving 3 approaches. These approaches we have followed in our projects in my career, as well as I see to that after as a part of my personal life also, these kind of plans are achievable, these kind of plans are adoptable. So that is why I'm sharing here with you. One is forward step towards a goal. That is from where now. From we are here, we have to achieve the target. So for that, what are all the things to be done? What are all the tasks to be done? So that is the forward step. Then second one is the backward step. That is, you know where you are, you visualize that you are achieving the goal, but you are here. So from the goal, what are all the steps to be previous step, previous step, previous step? What are all the steps to be done? Okay, that is backward step. Next is the spiral planning. Spiral is, I will show you the slide when this portion comes. That is, a spiral will be like this. You will keep on doing, you will keep on doing you are researching yourself, how to achieve this goal. So there you will be learning a lot of lessons in this spiral planning. And this forward step, where there is no reference. For example, in my life, in 1993, I did my framework, that is the animation framework in ISRO. There they give the task to me, that is you got to develop the animation framework. That time, C language was only new to that era. That is in 1993, many didn't know about the C language. They didn't know the structures and all the syntax, everything. I have to learn it from there. But they didn't say this is the platform you have to do. But you have to make it, you have to use some graphics platforms and you have to achieve this. That time, no application for graphics also not there. There is no framework for the graphics. Only it was on studies. I took graphics as my elective in my PGDCA there at LBS Center. So I have to plan because I know what is the end, but there is no reference. No one else has already done it. There is no reference at all. So I have to start from where I am here. So I just understand what is what. From here, I have done lot of researches. What are the tasks to be done? So what are the books? So everything I am doing from the base. So I have decided this. I have to refer the C book. I have to refer the graphics. Then okay, that is the platform wise. So how to set the domain? I didn't get the real data from the ISRO because according to their strategies, they cannot give the real data. So I have with the false data, I framed the false data. For that, I approached many people. I interviewed many people in the ISRO. Many areas I went and collect the data, false data, that also. So setting that, then what is the next step? Okay, I use my mathematics knowledge, that is the geographical, there is line algorithm. That too also under the research only I find out. So there I have the time limit also. Within 6 months I have to complete. That time bound also is there. So every day I test, okay, this task is over. Whether it is, I check each and every step. So here it is the forward step I achieved finally, and I have got the appreciation from Flight Computer Division head. Still I could remember is Mr. Rajendran from Madurai. He was deputed in ISRO Trivandrum, Valley. So this is in my career side, I can say. In each and everything, that is where you don't have any reference at all, where you do have to have the research, but you know what is your goal. But from where you're starting, from here you're doing this forward step, you're setting your task and trying to reach that by doing all the rituals, what we have done. That is what there is a to-do list, checking whether have you completed everything. You have to follow what I told in the earlier slides. Now the backward step. Here, with the available reference. Already many have done. Say for example in PhD. If you are doing in PhD, its available step is there. That is PhD. Particularly nowadays in PhD, people are not going the different subject. They are not going for the newness. Some may go for the newness, but many are taking the same areas. Say for example in HR, statistical data. So they are taking. So they are analyzing on that, and that too also the particular area where other people also have taken. So we have already the model. So according to the model,
changed.
Hello?
Are you changing the slide?
No. I'm talking about this backwards. I'm explaining.
Oh.
Not changing. So already the model is there. So according to the model, already the reference model is there. According to the model, you are doing the backward step. Say that is the model, you have to achieve that goal. Based on the model, these are all the tasks already is there in the place. Now I'm going to do from there, this one previous to this, where I am now. That's the backward step. This you can apply for your mock tests, your trying for competitive exams. So all this will help because all these are the models already available. Now coming to the spiral. Spiral is a kind of research. So here, the mostly in this research, forward steps will be applicable. So forward steps will be repeated steps. But we will not be doing the earlier step, that is in the level 1. See, the spiral has level 1, level 2, level 3, level up to N. Until you achieve your goal, you are following this spiral model. Here also, this task will be there, whereas the initial level 1 task, what you are following, will be upgraded to the next level. So that is what is the spiral model. Here, I can give you some examples. There is, you're preparing for your IAS. So there the model is there, but you have to start from your where you are now, IAS, and your even in competitive exam also, this will help you. That is, you can set your benchmarks. Already the model is there, whereas your benchmark is to a higher level. For that, you are doing your research. So where so this setting the benchmark also, this spiral model will help you. Okay, next. Now, strategies this towards this I already explained. That is what in this slide. There is a forward steps starting from where you know and consequent steps toward the goal. So that is what I have explained in the previous slide itself. So I think I can move to the next. Now in the backward steps, what you are doing, that is you are visualizing your goal achieved. Write down what could be your just previous steps. That's what I have explained regarding this backward steps in the previous slide. Next is the spiral model. This is what is the model. So that is you're starting the cursor. See, here you're starting. This is your level 1. Sorry. Yeah, this is your level 1. Now, I have given the second level. Here, based on your research, you are not achieving. Like what this Thomas Alva Edison, what he did. So he didn't achieve. How can anybody now can unmute and say, Anayana, please give the permission. How many times Thomas Alva Edison tried to find to final form of the bulb? Can anybody say? Please permit only one person, please.
Yeah, what in there in spiral is that we have a both feed forward and feedback processes.
Yeah, correct.
Just
That's
like
correct.
what we do in a part and the CPM type of techniques we use for this planning.
Yeah.
In this one, both will be there, feed forward and feedback also.
Yes, sir. My question is, how many times Thomas Alva Edison research, that is his to brought this final form of this bulb? How many times?
More than 1,000 times.
Yeah, more than 1,000 times. So
Yes.
this is what is this spiral says.
Okay.
Say, finally he found. But here, I give the next slide. That is not going to the next slide. So this is a PDCA plan. So in here, planning your task, I think it's not visible because I got it as an image. Plan, do, check, action. That is the PDCA is plan, do, check, action. That is what I told in spiral. What is that? You are planning and you are putting into action and check whether have you achieved the measurable point. Then you are acting. Say if you are not achieving to your measurable, what your exact goal, your measurable goal. Then you are putting into action, and again you are going for the plan. That is what is that spiral model. That is plan, do, check, action. What is the end of this plan, do, check, action? What is the end of this spiral model? What this Thomas Alva Edison. So many would have given hear about Thomas Alva Edison's life, about his experiments, 1,000 times of experiment and achieving things. You would have heard about it. What was the ultimate end of the each spiral? What is the ultimate end of the each spiral? So each spiral has its own history. What is that? Can anyone tell? Please unmute and tell. At the each end of the each spiral,
Learnings.
they are updating their task and all. They are upgrading to the next level. But before go to the next level, what is the ultimate they are getting at the end of one spiral? That is what I mean.
Continuous improvement.
Oh, this one has gone. Huh? I think, sorry, my video has gone, I think.
Continuous improvement.
Continuous improvement. 1 second, sir. Correct? Oh, everything has gone. My video is not playing, I think. 1 second.
It's playing.
My video is there? Okay, right.
Yeah, it is there.
Okay, so please tell me.
Now the slide is backward steps, actually.
Yeah. Well, I search for my video.
Just go down one, then it will be. Yeah. Now bring it to the display. PPT mode.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Somaji, what you said, what you told, I couldn't.
Continuous improvement.
Yeah, continuous improvement is there, but in the first level of the spiral, each level also it is there. One particular, I want this answer from you.
Maybe from each cycle there.
In the action part, you are doing something. Some task is this. In the action part, there is plan, do, say.
Action part, you are correcting it. In action part, you are correcting it with the
correcting it.
Correcting it so that you are moving in the right direction.
Yeah, correct. You're there, but there you are learning a lesson, right?
Yeah.
You are learning a lesson. How there is what Thomas Alva Edison told. 1,000 times I understand what not to do. What are the steps? What tasks I should not do?
Yeah.
That is what is the lesson learned. So here in the action part, this PDCA cycle, no, it has each and every part of this PDCA has its own history. That is, it's a wonderful thing. If you understand thing, no, it's very interesting to achieve your goal. You can set lot of goals in your life. This PDCA is a wonderful tool to achieve your goal. So here in planning also, you're doing the breakdown structure of your goal as tasks, and you're doing action. For doing action also, that will be there in your planning. You're setting who all can help you. Everything there comes in the planning. And the do, accordingly you are acting. And then you're checking, you're testing. In our software projects also, we do testing. So we learn that this should not be done, or this can have some improvement.
Yeah.
This particular task should not be done is one lesson, or this can be better improvement.
And how it has to be done.
That is another lesson we are learning. Yeah, another lesson we are learning in the act part. And then we are going again doing our planning, how to do. We are actually improving our plan as per Somaji said. Somaji, please, you are here. So as Somaji said, we are improving. Okay, that is what is a lesson learned Thomas Alva Edison did. That is 1,000 time attempts to inventing the light bulb. In his 80th, so what happens here, since he has learned lessons 1,000 times, even at his 84 years, He should be firm. He should be very determined to go further. Next step. Yeah, I did this. My skill is this. He could understand. My skill is this. My strength is here. I can do next level. I can go for different various projects. So 1093 patents he won't. He recorded 1093 patents. And main of these 3 patents are incandescent light bulb, the phonograph, and the motion picture camera, which is now using here in our Zoom also, the current technology also. So we can say that Thomas Alva Edison is the founder of this current era technology. Okay, so why? He has attempted 1,000 times. He has learned lesson 1,000 times out of his experiments towards his task. Now, I'm coming to the part of, so here, up to here, because this is one portion, I make it as 2 portions in my Ignite Mind. Any doubt in this area up to this? I can clear and move to the next one. One is confidence, and first one is planning, and planning for the goal. Next is the confidence, getting confidence. So up to this goal planning, any doubt? Can I take Naina?
I have a question.
Yeah.
How do I know that I'm in the stage of spiral thinking? And how I do diagnose or know that I'm stuck or in this circle?
Yeah. You need not that because the main is your willpower. That is, you have the fire to achieve the goal and setting your benchmark. That is the morally you are setting your mind to achieve your goal. That is one thing. Second is you are entering into this spiral model to, as I said, it can be to achieve your actual goal or to get the accuracy of your final goal. Maybe some errors here and there would be there based on your task. Say if it is a scientific experience, if it is scientific goal, then accuracy is very much required, even in statistics, mathematics, and everywhere. Then preparing for your competitive exams. There also, that is your ultimate goal is to get, not only to get with the score, say. So there also accuracy comes. So you want to come first. I think I don't remember or not if anyone participant can help me. There is the person who attained this IPS, but his ultimate aim is to do his IAS. Again, he started writing his exams and finally achieved his IAS, his ultimate goal. So, like this, lot of areas there in our life to do our spiral planning. I may answer your question. It's a continuous improvement also. Continuous improvement, not only in projects, in all the goals also. So, every time we are analyzing our own goal and setting our benchmark, improving our benchmark, there also this spiral model can be used. Ma'am, I don't know the name. I couldn't see the name of the person who questioned. Can anybody help?
Thank you so much.
Ma'am, your name? Ma'am, your name?
That is Reem Ali. Reem Ali.
Reem Ali.
My name is Reem.
Reem. Thank you so much, Reem. Thank you. Am I clear, you? Am I clear? Okay. Okay.
Yes,
if no other question, shall I move to the next part of my session? That is the confidence session.
Go ahead, ma'am. We have questions in the end. Yeah.
Okay, right. How to be getting confidence? That is what I mentioned. Thank you, Reem, for your question, because that is the confidence level. That is you are generating willpower within you. How you are generating? So there is one small story I can tell. Everyone knows this. The great Alexander, before he start conquering, before he start his journey to conquer the world, he went to his guru, great philosopher, scientist and mathematician, Aristotle, and kneel down and ask his blessings to conquer the world. You know what this Alexander, great guru, replied? First, conquer yourself. This incident, this story, I read in my non-detailed book when I did my PUC, that is in 1978, which actually registered in my mind, in my heart also. It's emotionally registered. First, conquer yourself. From that day onwards, I started doing searching for meditation, yoga, where I get the confidence, where I can get that light within me. How can I enlighten within me with this confidence? Conquer within, conquer yourself. Means what? Understand yourself. First of all, that is, very difficult things in the world is. What is the very difficult thing in this world? Is it understanding others, your near and dear, or your friends? Even you can understand your enemy. But understanding ourselves is very, 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 very difficult. We ourselves didn't know I am like this. We don't know our skills within us. We can appreciate others. Very easily we can appreciate others. But understanding our skill is very, very, very important to conquer the world. That is what I am trying to search within me even while I do my meditation. Everyone is with me, or any contradiction here? Can I hear from anyone?
Yes, we are with you.
Okay, thank you. Next is, for that, you go for the SWOT analysis.
Yeah.
What is your strength? What is your weakness? What is your opportunity? What is your threat? So this, before taking any task, it is applicable to any task. You have to do the SWOT analysis. Then only you can successfully achieve the goal. Okay. So what do you understand by strength? This question can I throw, Naina? Is it okay? Can anyone, only one at least. Strength. What is strength? Or shall I move to next slide?
You can move now.
Yeah. Find your strengths. Need a wide and deep self-analysis within us. That is the self journey which I told earlier. Okay. Now, what is the 5 a.m. Principle? Be positive, be cheerful, be always happy. We have offer session to be happy, be cheerful. While we do all these rituals, be positive. The opening itself is coming with the positive. That is why everyone love and like 5 a.m. That is why it was very difficult for me initially to go to yoga also. So partially I will open this 5 a.m. and here I used to here other device will be for yoga, like that, because that much level I loved 5 a.m. because everything is positive.
Madam, when we talk about this strength, and these three, what you say, positive, cheerful, and always be happy, I think we have to also feel that we should be determined and be committed. Those
yes, sir. Yes.
Added in that,
yes.
Because unless those are there.
Yeah. Correct. Correct. So I have to add these 2 points also. Very thank you very much, Bhatesh. Next slide. That I told already. That's same is here. What is before you go to that strength? Identify your talent. What all the talents you have? That I told already. Identify our own skill is itself is difficult. Whether I am okay, even though I know I am very good in speaking, I am very good in writing skill. Whether I started my book, writing my book, now only I started. But because the identifying our own skill itself is very difficult. For this, in UMM, we have a tool. What is that? Ikigai tool. Jagdish sir is here, no? Jagdish sir, can you help me here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What is this tool? Ikigai tool is making you to identify your skill. Please, Jagdish sir, it's over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
And this is the favorite topic for me, and I'm working on it. So the first thing is you have to, first thing as pointed out by madam is who are we, who we are. First thing is identify ourselves, identify our strengths, identify our weaknesses, identify our threats and opportunities. First thing is who we are. Then once we know ourselves, once we know our value system, then we are going to this Ikigai tool. Ikigai tool is a beautiful tool. It's a Japanese concept. It's born in Oshiyama, and it is the one of the blue zones of the world, where blue zone means where the happy people live in the world. There are only 7 blue zones in the world, and this is the first place where in this place these people are happy and living greater, more than 120 years. Now, let's come to the topic. What is Ikigai? So this is the intersection of all the areas you are seeing in this Venn diagram. Now, first, let me break this into small pieces.
Yeah, proceed, sir. Sir, your...
Malika ma'am. Malika ma'am will have other sessions. You continue, please.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. Okay. This is what you love. That is passion. You have your own passion. That too also you can. This Ikigai tool helps you to identify your passion. What and next is mission. What is your mission? You identify that. What is vocation? Vocation is a job. You know what is mission? Passion. Vocation is a job. You can volunteer also. So anything, whether it is paid or unpaid, and it is your profession. So all these 4 things you understand. Now, what do you love to do? What are you good at? What the world needs? What you can be paid for? So that you are analyzing by giving the mark. Here in this Ikigai tool, we are doing the same. That is from 0 to 5 or 0 to 10. You can make it. So with this mark, where you are, what you are good at. First of all, what do you love to do? And what you are good at? What the world needs? Are you doing your goal, your task based on the world need? So when the world needs only, you will be paid for, isn't it? What you can be paid for? It could be anything, any task. So that is what this is a tool. If you want, you can write this and analyze yourself. So that is why I brought this here. And you can rate yourself accordingly. You can improve in those areas. Any doubt here? Any doubt?
Go ahead.
Okay. When you do this, when you get this idea, when you start understanding your strength, then you will get the enormous power. That is, I have all these skills. Now, nothing is important to me. Only I have this much skill. I can achieve the goal. Whatever obstacles come in the journey of my goal, I never bother about, because I have the skill to go further. So you never get disturbed. Even if you get disturbed also emotionally, some people are there to disturb you. Maybe the situations or the natural calamity, COVID here. So say all these times, the powerful affirmation help you. Here also 5 a.m. helps. A powerful affirmation. Have a deep breath like Somaji's meditation. Sorry, Somaji, today I couldn't fully concentrate in your meditation, whereas I love your meditation because I was in the process of setting my PowerPoint. This is the first ignitement for me, so that is another reason. But when you do this meditation, this powerful meditation, at the end of the meditation, while you do this, your own affirmation. In 5 a.m., we get affirmation in general for everyone. You also create your own affirmations. Wherever you go, even while you are in the journey, also you can tell your affirmation. Whatever you want, you make it as an affirmation. You write it as a sentence and make it as an affirmation. You will be very powerful. At the same time, if anyone disturbed you in your way of life emotionally, while you are on the journey of the achieving your task, you just say thank you to the person and have a deep breath 2 or 3 times until you get cool, and say your affirmation, powerful affirmation. I am okay. I can achieve this task. I have this skill power. I can do. Nothing can disturb me. That is what is one of our 5 a.m. affirmation, right? So that you are doing, and you are thanking to the other person also. Say everything, whatever you like, also will come true. You are also getting energy. I am also getting energy. We both are getting energized. So then that obstacles never disturb in your mind. No. What is your, 1 second. What is your weakness? Next is, what is the, in the SWOT analysis, next is the weakness. What is your weakness? Can everyone, at least one can tell me, can you identify your weakness? At least one, please tell me. Can you identify your weakness?
It is to some extent one can do it, but in this case, it is always better to have a very positive so-called input from your well-wishers and very close to you. You ask them to examine yours thoroughly for your improvement. Then you will be able to identify your weaknesses.
Okay. You can
it's
question
not
yourself.
An individual job. Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Malika,
question yourself.
Malika ma'am, we have 20 minutes more. Okay.
Okay. Question yourself, what attitude within you create the obstacles? What are the attitudes? Maybe laziness, maybe procrastination, maybe for the lack of self-confidence. I already told what is the solution. So everything, for this procrastination, your to-do list help. Rather, because if you are writing your to-do list with the measurable and your time bound, so definitely you have to have that concentration. So all this meditation, all this exercise, everything is giving you the power, your willpower to achieve. So you can definitely overcome your weakness. The only thing is you have to identify where you are lacking. That is very important. Which attitude, which behavior is making you this obstacle? For others,
can I add one small word here, madam?
What, sir?
Can I add one more word in this when you are talking, questioning yourself?
Yeah. No, I'm just telling because.
Okay. Please.
Okay. The questioning yourself, you can say that you can ask yourself where you are lacking. If for others, I told that is the affirmation, deep breathing. You are telling both persons that you are you are also growing, I am also growing, that you are telling. If it is other, when it is yourself, because we are first enemy for which is create these obstacles. So that is why we are questioning ourselves, where we are in weak, which areas. So that for that you can use your positive affirmation also, as well as you can, while you write, while you commit to yourself by writing, then you can overcome this. No, I will not procrastinate. I will do this time itself. So that helps you to overcome your weakness. The thing is, you have to identify what is your weakness. That is what is very important. So for this affirmation, again, I'm telling this, I'm strong in this area. I'm affirming myself. For me, myself, what I'm doing is, I'm strong in this area. This area is what you are good at, what you are do love, what is your actual skill, that you have to specify here. So here I'm saying that is, I'm very good in mingling with everyone, socializing. So I'm strong in socializing. Then why should I afraid about anyone? So here I'm telling, I'm empowering. I'm feeling the kindness of Almighty in and around me. I am empowered. So all this you are telling, deep breathe in, deep breathe out. So that will very much help you. That journey is that inner journey. For all your inner journey, taking breathe, deep breathe and exhaling will help you a lot for all your inner journey. Consistent meditation helps. That is deep breathing with your meditation. We any time we, that is next is the opportunity. Here also the deep meditation helps. The meditation keeps you alert every time. So that I think there is one, I can use this Tamil and Malayalam both there they used to say Nara, and that is swam, it's waiting near the pond for a right fish. In the, there is, it will always, it looks like it is being in the meditated mode, but it is looking for the right fish. So we have to be alert always like that. Your meditation helps you to be alert, because it will not, opportunity will not come and put in your hand, okay, this is the opportunity, you can use it. No. So whoever win in their life, whoever success in their life can tell whether opportunity reaches them or they went to the opportunity. People knows here. People, many successful people are hearing this session, attending this session, I know. So people, can you deny that whether opportunity comes to you? Whether opportunity comes to you or you wait for the opportunity, you capture the opportunity. Many times, for many people, we actually look for the opportunity. We have to be very alert to pick up the opportunity, to catch the opportunity. That is what happened for many successful people. It is always a backup process. So here also meditation helps. When you do affirmation programs, mirror talking also here helps. When you do the mirror talking also it helps. That is, you'll be always be alert to take up your opportunity. Even when you talk to your friends also, you can tell your goals. Say, I want to achieve this, I want to do this. Like that, when you talk when you do socializing, you can feel this experience. There you will get some people, some unknown area also, you will, here is the opportunity. They will help you. So being alert is always helpful. Next, threat. This threat can be maybe by people, hey, you cannot do this. You please leave this. Why you are setting this goal? It is not right for you. Some people will be there. A natural calamity like this COVID or flood, what happened in Kerala for 2 years back, we didn't expect that. Even maybe your attitude, as I told already. So all your attitudes, so our behavioral pattern and our basic attitudes, maybe. Unknown threats, as I told, that's a natural calamity. See, while you're going in the forest, that is, if you set your goal to reach the hills. In Coimbatore also, many people come here to go to the hill for worshipping or something else. That is, it's very threat area. That area is, even ladies are not allowed. So in those areas, will you walk? So will you set the goal for that? So even unknown threats will happen. So what should do? Well, how to come out this threat? For the internal threat, that is maybe your own attitude, I already told the solution. If it is by the people also, you can do the deep breath meditation, and then you can say that is, I'm empowering, I'm successfully in the process of achieving victory. So you are affirming yourself and getting the confidence, you can overcome that. There is even for the people, even for the natural calamity. So you need not have to fear about that. So even when you walk through the forest to reach the hill, that just stand, be yourself, be confident, get your willpower. All the willpowers what you have achieved through your affirmation and your meditation, you can win this. Everywhere affirmation helps. Wherever the negative comes, in all the negative areas, affirmation works out. If you are at home, you can do your mirror affirmation. It very well works out. You can say that is in and around, feeling the kindness of Almighty. I am empowered. I am successful. I can overcome it. Definitely will give you the willpower when you do this. For unknown threats, talk yourself. I am energized. I have the energy to win. I can face whatever comes in my way and win then and there. Now, it's a risk. Say, anyone can read this? Is visible? Life is inherently.
I can read it.
Yeah.
Life is inherently risky. There is only one big risk you should avoid at all costs, and that is the risk of doing nothing.
What is the real risk is here?
Real risk is,
what is the real risk?
Real risk is not doing anything.
Not doing anything.
Yeah, having that feeling that I can't do anything.
I
or
can't
you
do
don't
anything.
act. Yes.
Yes, act on this.
Yes.
So, what I told in the beginning about the goal setting, here you are doing your personal development. Then when the people who are known to this world have the goal to achieve, they only become the achiever. When you do nothing, that is really a risk in your life. That is what is the real risk. You can face any risk in your life on the journey of your goal achievement. But if you are doing nothing, it's really meaningless.
You are risking your life itself on that.
Right, life itself on that. So disturbance, discouragement, obstacles may affect your emotional level as a part of the risk on the journey of your goal. You have to strengthen yourself with your self-affirmation that I am empowering, if it is by other people, caused by other people, you include those person also in your meditation, in your breathing exercise, and you bring that person also before you and empower the other person also. And both you pray for Almighty's grace and get the power, get the empower to start your task, to achieve your goal. Okay, so here, win your goal with great success. Thank you so much. Naina, am I within time? Hi, Naina.
Yes. We can open it for a question and answer.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Naina. Thank you, Naina, for giving this opportunity. I thought of telling. Thank you so much, Naina.
Your video is off, actually.
Oh, is it? So that's what I was checking every time, because shall I then
Yeah,
stop
you might
sharing?
have to rejoin. Yeah.
I have to rejoin. Huh?
Or
I think connecting mode, right? Okay. I think other one is not.
Yeah. It's better. Yeah. You have to look down.
Yeah.
Yes, Malika. Yes. Malika ji.
Yeah.
You have brought a very powerful tool of affirmation whenever you are having pattern.
Yeah.
But I would like to add in that it's affirmation is only a tool, but it has to be duly supplemented with action. Only giving as an auto suggestion that okay, I am a powerful and don't act it won't work. So what I feel is that when we talk about affirmation in this context, we can rename it as an active affirmation, which is action-packed affirmation that, okay, yes, we got a difficulty, we got a threat, we got some hindrance in our path and other thing of achieving goal. That time we look back and also not only affirm that we are powerful, that we can get rid of this, and also work plan that, okay, because I have this action in hand and I will be able to succeed. Something of that nature has to be built in information.
That is what I have, but
yeah, you have brought
what
it,
I have
but
given
only
in the
thing,
first part.
no,
first
you have
part
brought
I
it. You have brought it. I am only learning, trying to restating in a slightly different context so that it can take a home in our mind from that angle. Second aspect, which I thought that is a very good distinction has to be there between our aptitude, so-called attitude and aptitude. The aptitude is one that okay, which is based upon our strength and other thing that we are capable of doing that. And attitude is that okay, we are just having certain success or certain aptitude to doing certain thing, and that gives a very negative mindset in our we develop an attitude, a wrong attitude.
I think the voice is not clear.
My voice is not clear.
Yes, yes, Bhattacharya.
Yeah. Do we have some other questions? If we don't have a question, we can conclude the session.
Okay. You have another session, right? In Omani. Oman is going to open, right? No.
No. If we have had any other questions, then we can go ahead. If not, only questions, please.
Okay.
I'll have just give a thanks to Malika Madam.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Tagaji.
We're supposed to be in RMM and she was missing, so we're coming looking for her, and we had the greatest of session here with her. Thank you, Malika ma'am. Thank you, Brainciti.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Travis.
All right. So
thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for patiently listening my session. Thank you so much, Ji, for in between I give me some insight and input. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Tulasi ma'am. Thank you, Naina. Everyone to share, give me the input in the beginning. That is